Hello and welcome to Novel Writing Month, and today we're going to continue our discussion on how not to write a novel. So the middle, we abandoned it around the middle, and I think it was because we were trying to cram too much in.
Right.
And some of that, like you were saying about getting bored of characters and inventing new ones.
Yeah.
And we ended up with a cast of thousands. And the only good thing about any of them were the names.
Yeah.
I think that's where we excelled, character names.
I think character names we were good at.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dirk Blaine was good. Melody White was good. Gerard Lefebvre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
But who else? Yeah. And we killed a few off before I think they were even named, weren't they? A significant amount of people appeared just to be cannon fodder.
So yeah, we had a very loose idea about what the end of the story actually was.
Yeah.
So it really began to lose
traction.
The momentum fell out of it because we didn't know what the end product was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, linking aspects of the plot together. I think one of the problems, one day you had this idea that we should have a siege.
Yeah.
And I could never really understand where that fit in with the rest of the story.
Right.
We just seemed to be shoehorning in a siege bit because you fancied writing one.
Did we have a siege?
We did. It was in France. For some reason.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. There was this whole, and then there was this elaborate escape with tunnels, and then people making it to Paris.
That wasn't a siege? That was an attack, wasn't it?
Well, siege attack. It was an attack on a safe house.
Right.
Which, again, it's a not very safe house if it's been attacked.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a very good.
Another little.
I concede the error.
But this idea of just all of a sudden wanting to have a siege, or wanting to have an attack on it was related to the fact that you wanted to give Dirk Blaine's love interest a much kind of bigger role.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't think of her as the love interest. She was a main character.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Decide what you're writing.
Decide and who's who.
The action scenes ended up being a bit clunky.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't really thought through the sequence of events.
Yeah.
We never storyboarded anything, and we ended up someone getting chased through the streets or on a moped or something ridiculous like that. And instead of really trying to develop ideas and subvert expectations, we just ended up writing stupid things.
Where was that?
I can't remember. North Africa, maybe?
Was it Kinshasa?
It could have been.
Could have been. Or was it in Georgia?
No.
No.
Oh, maybe it was. Tbilisi.
Maybe Tbilisi, yeah.
Yeah, we travelled the world.
We travelled the world, yeah.
So yeah, your action scenes.
My action scenes? We wrote this together?
No, they were bad, so they were yours.
No.
Yeah, the action scenes need to kind of result in something that actually means something to the plot.
Right.
I think we've learned that. Yeah? Rather than them just being some kind of exercise in getting in and out of a clown car, they need to be something that actually means something in terms of either plot development or character development. The characters should be learning something, either about themselves or about the bigger picture, instead of just running around like a headless chicken and then getting knocked off a moped. Because that's all that happened, really. Characters don't have too many.
Yeah.
We had loads.
We had a lot, and they were cannon fodder, weren't they? I mean, a lot just got killed off.
And some just seemed to be there to
die.
Not just die, but just kind of fulfill some kind of fanciful notion we had about what.
We had a lot of ciphers, didn't we?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So take Blaine's housemaid.
Yeah.
I mean, what was she all about?
No, that was based on Ian Fleming, wasn't it, and James Bond.
Yeah, so that was she was Brazilian for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, a part Italian.
Again, for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't even
we
know
weren't writing Le Carré, were we?
No, I don't even get what we were aiming at with that character.
No. I don't.
And she was there for the breakfast scene, and then
Just disappeared.
and then that was it.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of superfluous characters.
Yes. Shall we go on to the ghost story now?
No, we've still got a lot more to talk about.